Not guilty of...
A lifeguard was thrown in jail after saving a drowning 5-year-old boy, all because the child's parents called the police. 23-year-old Zachary Stein worked as a lifeguard at a water park. He noticed 5-year-old Adam Katak struggling underwater. Adam's friends thought he was just holding his breath, but Stein realized something was terribly wrong. Without hesitation, he jumped into the pool, pulled Adam out, and performed emergency CPR, successfully reviving him. But just as people began praising Stein as a hero, Adam's parents arrived. Instead of thanking him, they called the police. Officers soon showed up and arrested Stein on charges of endangering a child. According to Stamford police, surveillance footage showed the boy underwater for almost 4 full minutes. At the time, there were fewer than 8 kids in the pool, and Stein was the only lifeguard on duty. Police argue that Stein should have noticed sooner and acted immediately when Adam first started drowning. However, the video clearly showed Stein wasn't distracted by his phone or talking to anyone. When he finally spotted Adam, he immediately dove in, rescued him, and revived him through CPR. Still, Stein was charged with reckless endangerment and risk of injury to a minor. The American Lifeguard Association commented, "This is the first time a lifeguard has faced criminal charges over a near-fatal drowning. He saved a child's life, but instead of being hailed as a hero, he ended up in jail."
Real quick, after seeing that video, you guys understand that this lifeguard had saved a little kid from drowning, and for whatever reason, the officers end up charging him with endangerment, and I don't get it. Now, my guess is that the prosecution pushed for these charges, not the police. I think the police probably put everything together and then sent it up to the DA for a recommendation, and the recommendation that DA probably put was to put charges. I'm speculating, I don't know. But I can't for the life of me figure out in what world we would charge somebody that was there trying to do the right thing. You had all this evidence available showing that he wasn't distracted, wasn't on his phone, was doing his job and acted as soon as he figured it out. Ridiculous charges like these are what is going to prevent good people from doing acts of service. Because if it's going to happen to a lifeguard, it's going to happen to a cop, it's going to happen to a firefighter, it's going to happen to an EMT. This was ridiculous. Now, luckily, the lifeguard won in court, but now they had to go through all of that. Now, I feel for the family and the victim, the kid that, drowned but was saved, came back. Sucks that that kid had to go through that, but I just don't know what message we're trying to send to the public and the greater good when we're charging a lifeguard for doing their job. What y'all think in the comments on this one?
You're watching DTV, The Donut.